Hey guys, what's up? So, in my last video, I talked about the DEP program, Delayed Entry Program into the United States Air Force. And I kind of went over what we do, what goes on, and everything. So, in this video, I kind of want to talk about a little bit about nutrition. The reason why is because, along with physical fitness, you can work out as hard as you want. You can work out, as much as you want, 6 times a week. But you may not be getting the results that you necessarily want, or you may not be losing the weight as fast as you want. It's because a lot of times people don't eat healthy, or they don't eat the proper nutrition that their body is requiring. So today I will be going over kind of some hints and tips for you guys, to kind of see, what works for you. This video isn't about to sell you anything. I mean, I'm going to tell you stuff that I eat and I personally use for myself, but if you have your own way or your own protein mix or shakes or anything like that, that is totally fine. I'm just going to let you know what I eat. Oh, some of my food stuff. Sorry about that. I actually just got done with my workout a couple minutes ago. Well, a little while ago, and I was starving afterwards, so I was cooking breakfast right now, right behind here, while I was talking to the camera. We'll talk to you guys. What I had for breakfast, so egg whites, I had four of them, and I had maple and brown sugar cracker. Oops. I know they're like, oh, you're teaching about nutrition, and you have brown sugar. Yeah. Well, the only reason why it's okay to eat this right now is because, like I said, I just got done with the workout. So my body, after you work out, your body necessarily burns even 2 hours after you work out. So eating the brown sugar right now is actually good because it's burning it off really, really quick. So this is good to have in the morning. I wouldn't necessarily have this at night though, because carbs, a lot of carbs. Okay. That's what I have in the morning for breakfast. I recommend if you are a workout person in the morning like I am, to have at least a big breakfast after you work out. Because like I said, your body does burn 2 hours after you're done with your workout. So try and get something big in your system, and it also help you go through the day. In basic training, for those of you who are going to the Air Force or the military in general, they'll only provide us with 3 meals a day, straight 3 meals a day, no snacks, no nothing. So, but for now, if you are trying to lose weight, or if you're trying to get into a workout and trying to feel your body, you need to be at least eating 6 times a day. And it's all about portions. Okay, so one of the things I will be going over, the best thing to help lose weight as well, is meal replacement shakes. The product I use is the Herbalife product. I use Formula Sport 1. This is kind of one of them. This is for more physically active people who are constantly working out. This is a great one. I will be talking about those in just a second. The reason I got into Herbalife shakes, like I said, I was a very big person. I was 172 pounds, and I needed to lose the weight. I actually lost the weight on my own first, so I dropped down to like 155. But then for some reason, I couldn't drop it anymore. What we call those is our peak. We reach our peak, and we can't get any lower, which sucks, especially if you have to go to MEPS and you have to meet a deadline and you have to meet your weight. There is no ifs, whats about it. If you do not meet your weight, you are automatically disqualified from MEPS. That was something I was really worried about, so I asked local nutritionists what to get into, and they gave me all kinds of different stuff, and I tried different, pills before, and they helped for a while, but for some reason, it always made my body feel funky. I always felt weak, I felt tired, I felt like I had no energy after a while, or I get the shakes, or like something had. So I really didn't want anything in my system that would possibly disqualify me from the Air Force. I took those way, 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 way back before I even kind of started thinking about doing this. So when I talked to one of my friends, and she's actually in Herbalife as well, and she was a nutrition trainer, and she recommended the Herbalife product for me. So I got into it, and what's good about it is it's all natural nutrition. I'm not trying to sell this to you. I'm just being honest with you. It actually worked for me. I gained so much muscle mass, and I lost at least how much did I lose? I lost about 8 pounds, 8 to 9 pounds on it after just 4 months of being on it. The reason why, like I said, I only lost. Everyone may think, oh, that's a little bit. Other people who have been on it, who are a lot bigger than I was, they lost like 10 pounds in less than 2 weeks. Like I said, it's not just about working out, it's also about nutrition. And this was such a great supplement for me because, like I said before, I'm not a fruit eater. I hate veggies. I rarely ate anything healthy. So this was actually good for me because it gave me the replenishing I needed for my body. For lunch, I usually have a protein shake. For those of you who are starting out and who are trying to lose weight or anything, get into a meal replacement shake. Start replacing your meals one to two meals a day. The first day I started doing it, I only placed one meal. So for lunch, I would have a Herbalife shake, and then for dinner, I would have chicken, brown rice, healthy rice, and a side of broccoli, which is good. Which is, like I said, 3 meals a day. Then I have to get my 2 snacks in the middle, which I will give you some tips and hints of what snacks you can use for your workouts now. Anyway, so with the Herbalife shake, usually you could get a bullet. One of the bullet things, I use this. The GNC, I know GNC has their own nutrition stuff, and I'm using it, but I'm just gonna ignore that. And I'm going to show you kind of how to make the shake in the beginning. With the Herbalife shake, you get at least, can you see that? Like about a little bit to the 8 line, or 250 milliliters of water. Like that right there. 250 milliliters of water. It's a little bit of water, it's not a lot. It's perfect. You need to at least have, like I said, 8 ounces of water. It's perfectly fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix. I have here the Herbalife Healthy Meal Replacement. So this one is Healthy Meal Replacement. It's a cookie. It's a cookies and cream one. A lot of times protein shakes, they're not meant to taste good. They're meant to taste kind of crappy. But luckily, because I got into this and I tasted it, I thought it was going to taste like crap, to be honest. It doesn't. It really tastes like cookie dough. It tastes pretty good, actually. This one right here, it's your meal replacement shake. This is the one, it's only 90 calories, and it has about 9 grams of protein in it. So that's good, so you're still getting your protein with it. And what you're going to do, you're going to put 2 scoops of this in here. But I'm going to get to the next one right now. This one right here is called the protein drink mix. So this is for also with this at the same time. You need to add this with your meal replacements as well. The reason why I say that is because even though it's a protein drink mix, and you're like, oh, well, maybe I don't need the extra protein. Wrong. You do need the extra protein. I work out at least 5 times a week, and because of that, I'm burning a lot through the day. Even after I'm done with my workouts, I'm still going through the day, so my body still, is working. It's still going, So because of that, if I do not take enough protein, I start burning muscle. But you don't want to burn muscle. You want to burn fat. But the protein helps replenishes your muscles after you've worked out for so long or you work out hard. So this is actually good to have. It increases everything. And also, it's very filling to add this to your meal replacement shake. Okay? So, that one too. This one, like I said, this one is actually for athletes, I recommend if you are going back to people who are going into the military, um, this one you should get not right away. If you're trying to lose weight, don't get this one. This is for those of you who are physically active, who are in shape, and you're like, oh, maybe I want to like bulk up a little bit, or you want to tone up or tone your body. This is actually better for you. This will help tone you up. It's a meal replacement for you guys, so that's a good one to have too. The white ones, well, the white one meal replacement is for those of you who are trying to lose the weight. This was the first one I lost. I lost 8 pounds with this one, and like I said, the 4 months that I was using it. And this one will go with this one if you're an athlete. So make sure if you're an athlete and you are trying to bulk up or tone up, these are the two you want to get. And it says vanilla if you guys can't see that. Okay? Alright, and if you want to lose the weight, these two. Okay? You're mostly going to use the same one with this one, but you need this one for the meal replacement. Those are good supplements. So, now we are going to blend these in. I just worked out, I just ate, so I don't need to do this, but I'm going to show you what to do. This is the meal replacement. This is the cookies and cream one. They have different ones, so you guys can always check them out. 1 scoop. I know it looks weird. And 2 scoops. 2 scoops is all you need. Same with this one. 2 scoops. One, 2. 2 scoops. And there's a meal replacement. So this is technically my lunch that I will have later on. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator in a little bit. I understand how starting this off is going to be hard, and this necessarily will not fill you the first time you do it, because if you eat a lot like I did before, I ate burgers, fries, whatever technically was in sight. So it was hard to adjust to a meal replacement shake, because you're probably thinking right now, is this really going to fill me up? Well, it didn't do it for me at first, but I found a way that actually helped out more. Give me a sec. Probably thinking, what the heck is she grabbing? I just grabbed ice. A couple cubes of ice. The reason why I grabbed the ice was because the ice actually becomes more filling, and it actually tastes better. If you want, you can add bananas or you can add fruits into it. I would try it first without any of it, just to kind of see if you like the taste or not. But my mom, she's actually on the Herbalife too, and she puts bananas in it. And then we're just going to put this in here. And then, like I said, the bullet's good because it's the only reason why I don't have a bullet is because, well, this one's cheaper, and because the bullet is a lot smaller. So I kind of like to fill my stuff up. So fill this up. You can get more eyes and it's filling. I know it looks weird right now, but anyway, you get the general idea. So after you're done making your shake, after you're done making your food, that's what you're gonna get. Simple, or you can see. Oh, well, you did earlier. There was some. That's what you're gonna get at the end of the product. It's a good shake. It's actually, if you could tell, it's pretty thick. It's a pretty thick shake. Now that I put the ice in it, that is a great meal replacement. That's gonna be my lunch actually. With lunch or dinner, you can switch it out. I usually kind of switch it. I have my shake at night, and then I have my dinner for lunch. So I have chicken and Koreano rice and veggies for lunch, snack, and then for dinner I'll have a shake. So you can always replace it. like I said, I'll send you a link if you want to. If you want to try Herbalife in any way, shape, or form, I recommend it for anybody. I lost 8 pounds on it. I know other people who have just started it and it's only been like maybe 4 weeks and they've already lost like 20 pounds on this stuff. The only reason I probably haven't lost as much weight as I wanted to was because I've already been at my peak. I've lost all of all of it as possible. Now I'm trying to get leaner and fitter. Like I said, I'm 5'3", so I need to keep it that way. Back to those who are going to MEPS or who are going to weigh in or anything. It is a perfect idea to start working out and start eating healthier now. You don't want to be over your weight. You don't want to be under your weight either, because that has happened where you're too skinny or something. So make sure you eat the proper nutrition for your body and start working out. It's literally, everyone asks themselves, why don't I lose the weight? Why is it so hard? It's because 20% of it is working out, 80% of it is what you're putting into your body. You need the right stuff to put in your body. This isn't about going on a diet. This is a life-changing choice. Just as we're changing our lives to join the United States Air Force, you have to change your body to accommodate yourself, to keep yourself going through those days. They're going to have us doing PT at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then after that, they're going to have us do study classes or have us do other activities through the day when we do drills or anything. So we need to prepare ourselves for that. So I've done a lot of ranting today about my Herbalife product. Best stuff ever. Like I said, I'm not trying to sell it to you. If you have your own meal replacement shakes, use them. The only reason I like these, like I said, it's all natural. All the natural stuff that I need to fill my body is in this. The reason I tell people this too about nutrition is because I was where you're at. I was at 172 pounds. I was big, I was a big girl. I'll show you a picture in a little bit, actually, of what I used to look like. I didn't realize I had gotten so big until after I saw a picture of myself from before. I was like, oh my gosh, how did I live like that? Now that I'm working out, now that I'm in shape and I'm still going, I can never see myself going back to how I used to. So don't consider this as a diet. Consider this as a life-changing choice for yourself. Anyway, so now I'm officially done ranting about nutrition. The next video I plan to make is a physical training video to help you prepare for basic military training. I am 26 days out, so hopefully in the next couple days I will post a video about what you will be learning, the 3 things you will be learning for physical training and for your PFA.
They try to turn us down. Turn up the music, can I hear it till the speakers blow? Turn up the